Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Today, my plan is to pick up right from where we left off from. For a quick recap, Dong Hung just joined the party and we just put him on the team. Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Oh, so use outside battles, so you can just... Oh, so we're a healer too. That's cool. If it ain't broke,
let's go.
Then we can just hit everyone.
Try that again.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I told ya I could fight. What's this?
Blast him again. Alright.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Do these recharge? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's shared charges.
Hey, you're all together?
Yep, we're from the Astral Express.
Oh. Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
Alright, that's cool.
Why is the Antimatter Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
I have no idea. The Legion came at a very suspicious time. Almost right after the security system suddenly failed. Lead researcher Asta immediately began to organize the evacuation. I was supposed to cover everyone as they evacuated, but I didn't expect to end up failing in this task.
That's an oof.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Your leg and dominant hand were injured. It was a wise decision to hide here and avoid a head-on encounter with the Legion.
Yeah, most of the staff have been evacuated safely. So right now our highest priority is to return to the Master Control Zone and plan a counterattack. So, do you know how to use the elevator? I couldn't start it.
After the evacuation was complete, the elevators were all shut down to keep the Legion away from the Master Control Zone.
Working as intended.
Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
Oh, right. She did give me some sort of card.
Oh no.
But
March.
where did I put it?
A brainlet.
Here it is.
Her hand is empty.
Now that we found the key, we should get going. We can use that console over there to unlock the elevator.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Hold on. I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there.
Why would you
to-
do that?
Because I mustn't give the Legion any chance to reach the master control zone by the elevator. I must ensure the safety of the station staff. So I'll have
We're
to
all
trouble
right
you to take
here.
a bit of a detour. Apologies.
Huh?
We're all literally
You're not
right
coming
here.
with us?
We don't know who's at the elevator up there. That's just a Giga Brainlet move. No wonder he failed.
My leg is injured. I'd only slow you down. I'll stay here and shut down the elevator once you've made it to the master control zone.
This man is such a brainlet. He's a midget too.
You won't slow us down. And you should be able to shut down the elevators from the master control zone, right?
Agreed. He and I made it here safely, and now we've also got Danhung. We're more than enough to protect you. Let us worry about the Antimatter Legion. You just follow us and keep yourself alive. Aren't you a nice kid?
Thank you.
That wasn't there before. I guess this is kind of like the skill tree. Skill up. That's already max level. What? Oh, that did not give us our techniques points back. I guess we're supposed to go the other way. Oh, no, we're not. Looks like it doesn't really matter where we go. Hit this thing. Grind a little bit of EXP.
Step aside. I have no interest.
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance.
Let's hit this one. That was easy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, so I guess we do have to go the other way. Mugged. Literally hitting him with a baseball bat.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
Her
move.
ultimate. 3 damage.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's use our ultimate.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's go.
It's too late to repent.
That was pretty nice. And then, doesn't really matter, I guess, just hit them. We have 4 energy for
You
this
have
guy
the worst
next.
luck running into me. Watch this.
Finish that off. And have full energy for the next battle. Oh, so this isn't like, or maybe it is like Genshin, but for now it looks like we're actually getting enough EXP to level up. I don't even know if any of this stuff is good.
Looks good.
I assume the chests are always good though. It's a shame there's no jump mechanic. That's just a heal tank, I think, so I don't need that.
The repulsion bridge has been shut down?
Yes, to stall the enemy, more or less.
That wouldn't stall shit. You can just climb up on the side. Or those enemies fly. What even? Oh, another treasure chest. Nice. More loot. Oh, did this man follow us? What if I hit him? Oh wow, we already started off almost one-shotting them all.
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
Step aside.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
The time is now.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I don't want our man to take an L, so I'm just gonna go and grab this heal. And yeah, he's back to... Oh, it's only like a 25% heal or something?
Hey, these shiny things. Are these light cones? I thought only the Interastral Peace Corporation had rare stuff like this.
Man, this Herta has all sorts of rare stuff on this ship already.
No. Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I've no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
Lomao. Stat boosts. Alright. Alright, let's see what it even does first of all. Increases the wearer's attack and skill damage by 20%. That's a lot. Oh, and then these are the stats. HP, attack, and defense. Alright. Looks like this is like artifacts or gear. From Genshin. Like you can upgrade that. More lore. Let's see what the screen does. Oh, we got that full heal. Didn't need to go back. What's here? Any loot? Yes, there is. Of course there is.
wasn't
That's a bit
really
loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit.
Ugh, probably shouldn't have said that. Might bring bad luck.
You've grown, March.
I can feel his exasperation. Oh shit. Almost lost my head there. Oh, it's like a space centaur.
Move carefully.
I think this is the first mid-boss with us, or our current party, as the protagonist.
Just a scratch.
My turn.
Oh yeah, this dude is tanky, and it's harder than the rest.
Let's make it quick.
Taunt shield up. All reliable.
Try that again. You can't run.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Yeah, he hits hard. Almost broke my shield with that arrow, so I'm just gonna shield up again.
Try that again.
Alright, I can cut in here with my ult.
Rules are made to be broken.
What a tank.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Let's just get some free damage in.
This awesome move.
Stunning them both is great value. Let's try out Donghen's skill.
I told ya I could fight.
That break damage was huge.
How about this?
Try that again.
Step aside. I have no interest.
March is almost down, but we got this in the bag now.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Yep, there we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, lol. Be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully we can finish up the tutorial now. Just finished downloading that update. Yeah, we just finished up our first mini-boss battle, the last, just before.
Losers, you can't just gang up on us.
What? Yo, why did that thing even bother summoning help?
Why does it always have to get this exciting?
That help
Anyway,
was super
at least
useless.
you're back.
Ridiculously useless.
March,
Also,
Dun Hung, you've been through a lot.
Why are all these shots opening up that way?
Phew. Himeko, what took you so long? That last wave of Antimatter Legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
She's talking like she fought them.
I wouldn't have made a difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it. Herta would not like that.
Orbital cannon? Nice.
Are you all right, Arlan? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
Oh, see ya.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Alright.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
March hasn't been any trouble for you along the way, has she?
Think carefully about how you want to reply to that.
Time to sell her out.
That's just my charm, and I didn't cause any trouble. You just have to get used to me. Look, Don Hung
That is
agrees,
mad
right?
cope.
I have the right to remain silent.
That's great.
Look at you all. You've already gotten really close.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Come on. Asta's been worried about all of you.
Oh, cool. Nothing behind us. Let's just go up.
Projectile radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels.
Who is she talking to?
Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
I don't know that that's something you calculate.
Asta, we're back.
Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe. Arlan just told me about the situation at the storage zone and about his injury. Thank you.
That man talks fast.
In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments.
Well, yes. Especially if your research is important.
But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix.
This is what happens when you put secret file systems inside your system. Your regular security won't know anything went wrong.
The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Those things should not be correlated.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting
Yeah, that'd be a good
Arlan?
idea, wouldn't it?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himeko? The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I hope they have like electronic communication and she's not sending actual letters.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell
Yeah,
her
this
that
is a
we found the
futuristic
rare
setting,
item she
so it's
seeks.
probably
At
instant.
least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
Oh, cool. Oh, this is the summoning system. Familiar for anyone else who's also played Genshin. This is a pretty cool animation though. Alright. That's cool.
Nice.
That is a probably an idle animation.
Hello, how can I help you?
Time to get some lore.
This is Herta Space Station. As you might tell from its name, it belongs to the distinguished Madame Herta herself.
Alright.
Herta Space Station was originally built as a warehouse for rare items and relics, but Madame Herta also allowed her followers to oversee tasks and conduct research, then gradually turned into a scientific research base. The storage zone you pass through contains all our inventory and is the main research center. The master control zone where we are now is the control center of the whole space station.
Alright.
It is said that the space station also contains Madame Herta's private chamber, where her most precious, rare, and dangerous collections are sealed. And for someone like her, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Seems legit.
Even for me, the lead researcher, there are many things she keeps secret. I'm lead researcher of Herta Space Station, but honestly, I'm more like Madame Herta's housekeeper of this place. Madame Herta is a genius, but managing disparate staff, tactfully representing the space station before the Intelligentsia Guild, these are all things beyond her abilities. But as it turns out, they are my forte.
Alright, so she's like a people person.
Scholars are a lot easier to deal with than those vociferous old geezers back home. No matter how much they drone on about astronomy is just about looking at things that doesn't bring any real value, they all fall silent in front of Madame Herta.
That was pretty good voice acting. Very realistically petulant.
No matter the problem, you just needed to say that it was Madame Herta's wishes and all would be fine. After all, Herta herself is a symbol of wisdom. And thanks to her, I can count the stars to sleep. Otherwise, I would have had to inherit the family fortune and, just thinking about it terrifies me.
That is some first world problem shit.
Arlan went to dress his wounds at the rest area. He knows himself well, but if he insists on pushing his limits, I'll give him a good earful. I'm very upset he didn't obey my orders and insisted on searching the storage zone even though everyone had already evacuated. I know he didn't want to leave any researchers behind. The security department is more than just a job to him.
Alright.
But Arlan doesn't care about getting hurt. He only cares about protecting others. It's the only way he feels fulfilled.
This feels like an invasion of privacy. Asta is just spilling Arlan's guts all over us.
And it's not that I don't understand where he's coming from. I just want him to look out for himself, too. Herta. She's a member of the Genius Society, one of the proud favorites of the Eon of Erudition. Ever since the birth of Noose, there have only been 84 people admitted into the Genius Society.
I wonder if the Eons are like the Archons.
That is why Madame Herta is extremely headstrong. She only pursues what interests her, and as soon as that interest is lost, she abandons it and moves on. The space station was one such abandoned interest. Anyway, I lent out one of her manuscripts as a resource reference not long ago. It should still be in the Master Control Zone. You can take a look if you wish.
Alright, thanks for the lore.
Chatting with you seems to have lightened my mood. Seems like talking can really raise one's spirits.
She does talk in like a flowery way.
What's the matter? You seem to have something on your mind.
Oh, she has lore too. Alright.
Basically speaking, it's a train that travels through space. But more specifically, the Astral Express was a creation of the Eon, Akavili the Trailblazer. As for what the Trailblaze, the Eons, and Akavili are all about, let's talk about it when things have calmed down a little. I don't want to overwhelm you now, do I?
Alright, sounds good.
Light cones were created by the Garden of Recollection. These followers of the Eon of Remembrance refined memory fragments to create light cones, which preserve memories. But
Okay.
you've already realized it, haven't you? Since light cones can preserve memories, they can also preserve experiences and abilities. That's why light cones are extremely precious rare items under level 2 restriction by the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Galactic Monopoly.
As far as I know, only the IPC possesses light cone technology authorized by the Garden of Recollection. I couldn't say what deal Herta made with the Garden, but knowing her, it was likely off the books.
That doesn't mesh with Arlan telling us it was completely legitimate.
You should cherish every light cone. They are all precious memories of their original owners.
Alright.
Who exactly you are escapes me, but you seem familiar to me.
Oh, wow.
I have a couple of hunches, but I can't prove any at this point, so they'll be my little secrets for now.
Of course.
Are you concerned about your past? You seem like someone who prefers to look forward rather than back. Or maybe I'm just describing myself.
Alright, we're done here.
Come find me anytime if you have more questions.
I'll leave the reassurance of the researchers in your hands. If you have any other questions, you're welcome to come to Himeko and me.
Alright, sure. Miss Arlan's first.
If only I caught the Antimatter Legion sooner. Oh, I'm fine. This pain is nothing, really. I'm used to it. In fact, I should be proud of it. It's a reminder of being able to protect everyone.
That's not the healthiest way to think about pain, but if that's how he copes, that's alright.
But, don't tell lead researcher Asta what I just said.
At least he's self-aware about it.
There were a few researchers who didn't make it. The rest are fine, mostly minor injuries. But I'm worried about their mental states. Most of them came to the space station because they admired Madame Herta. But now they can't reach her or even their own families. I just hope they can all survive this crisis.
Are we being jammed here? Are there no reinforcements possible?
The rest are
Oops.
fine. Most of them came to... My first impression was that she was the daughter of a rich family. Owners of a big company.
Yeah, that makes sense with how she talks.
She was kind to me, though. When she went to the space station, I followed her. I don't know much about science, but I'm glad to be able to protect people in pursuit of their research.
Alright, sounds good.
I hope all this chaos will end soon.
Nice. Let's just keep going. Getting some FPS drops.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong person. Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions.
This seems like something that should be automated in a futuristic society. But whatever.
But first, let's talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator.
Alright.
Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter.
Okay,
It's
so
quite
not
hard to
left.
remember. You got everything?
Yeah, I got it.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, not left, so it's either 2 or 3. Let's go with 2.
Oh, wrong order, kid.
Ah.
Let me demonstrate. Push the control stick up to activate the spectrometer, then right for the attenuator, and finally down for the filter.
Alright, up, right, down. So that was the third one.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Wonderful, thank you.
Sure thing.
That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. He was in the storage zone earlier. He didn't make it back.
That's unfortunate.
Abraham was close to him. I don't know how to tell him about it. The top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
That's a rip. Alright, looks like there's one more person we gotta talk to. Oh. This is the guy who just lost his friend, Alfred, but he doesn't know yet. Oh.
I need to leave. I need to run from this forsaken...
No, wait.
No, it's impossible. I can run from yesterday, I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me.
This man is having a mental breakdown.
Look! The obstacle detection terminal has recorded 142,856 attacks. The next count will be 142,857. I know in my heart that when I see that hopelessly beautiful cyclic number, it will mean the poetic end of my life cycle.
Alright. Yeah, we're here though, so we'll probably win.
Insightful. Yes, of course. The closer you approach death, the more you appreciate life.
That is not what I said.
I will pull myself together. Thank you. That was kind of you.
That was not what I said either. But that worked out. That's cool. Let's open this up. Oh, nice. I think this is like a summon ticket, right? Yeah. And then this is more summon tickets for continuing to play the game. This is 2 free characters and 2 free gears, and I don't know what that last thing is supposed to be, but it's orange, so I assume that's some kind of 5-star equivalent. Oh, character trial, alright. And then this is another free character once you get far enough into the game. Kind of like Xiangling from Genshin, where you get to a certain level and then do, I think, Spiral Abyss to unlock her. I don't think there's anything else here, so we can just talk to Asta again. Oh shit. Oh, that's a dragon.
I'll stay.
But
Let's go.
That angle is still unnecessary. And also I'm sensing a pattern here. Mondstadt had a dragon. Liyue had a dragon. Now we're being attacked by another dragon. I guess Liyue's dragon didn't attack us. Alright.
We lost communications.
Didn't we literally just move like one door out? Or did we move farther? Probably farther.
Are you thinking of going back? Well, let me remind you, that's the Doomsday Beast, the Legion's planet destroyer.
That's nuts. If we're going up to planet busting power levels already.
The space station is Herta's creation. As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
Oh, she's really confident.
but we can't just run away like this, right?
No one said we were.
The Doomsday Beast can rip off the defense shield like tearing paper. And Herta's not here. The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the Antimatter Legion.
I mean, it looked like to me that it was having some difficulty getting through the barrier.
Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Aeon Nanook. They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
That's pessimistic.
That's why we have to leave and take him with us.
Am I being kidnapped?
He's that important?
Oh man. He looks so bored.
He's the one who can help us turn the tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
As you say so. All right. What should we do next?
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Alright.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the Express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
That's convenient.
I can almost guarantee that your Mr. Yang is already on his way. Right now, we might be able to handle things if it's just the Doomsday Beast, but if the Destruction's Emanator were to appear...
That's different from Lord
Let's
Ravager.
hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Alright, sure. I think here's another good place to stop for now. Yeah, right as we begin another combat mission. We didn't get through the tutorial this time. Hopefully next time for sure. I hope you enjoyed joining me today for another episode through STARRAIL's tutorial. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more similar content in the future. If you have any suggestions, feedback, or questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.